Do you remember how much love, optically now, that would exude Papoose and Remy? I would say more so Papoose, no shade to Remy. Some months back, I did a video about Papoose and his new girlfriend at the time, which was Clarissa. I think it was during the summertime. And I said to myself, I said, I've always felt like Papoose loved Remy so much, and that the relationship was a little bit one sided, or it just could be her rough exterior. We just never know what's going on behind closed doors, and not every woman shows that, how we can get, or people like me, a hopeless romantic. And so people have their ways of expressing love, behind closed doors. So I can't really fully say that Remy wasn't all in, but optically, it always seemed like Papoose was so in love with her. You gotta be to hold someone down while you're in prison for those many years. And what's happening now, currently, is devastating because, like many others, I believed in their love. You know, um, Papoose's black love hats and just how much he would just glow just looking at Remy, you know. Anyways, I'm on the Shade Room website, and it's saying that Remy Ma shares divorce update while speaking on her split from Papoose and why she feels sorry for Clarissa Shields. And I'm going to tell you my take on this because I have really been watching it real time after work on TikTok. I watched Papooses, um, his clap back, and I watched her reply in regards to what is going on. And just some shocking things. I'm just shocked to hear. It's just really strange. Remy Ma isn't one to stay silent when it comes to her truth. In today's era of social media transparency, the tea doesn't just spill, it pours. Remy opened up about her divorce from Papoose and made it clear there's no bad blood. During a live stream, she also addressed Clarissa Shields' recent interview and seemingly let fans know she's not blocking anyone's happiness. During her Instagram live on Thursday, Remy Ma addressed her divorce from Papoose. She explained that she's awaiting for it to be finalized. Additionally, she even commented, "Everything is signed and ready to go." She continued discussing their reason for splitting, adding, "I couldn't take it anymore," I said. "We can't keep doing this." In a show of good faith, she's even offering to cover his legal fees. Remy also touched on Clarissa Shields' recent comments about her during an interview on The Breakfast Club. Clarissa is currently dating Remy's ex husband, Papoose, and the tension hasn't gone unnoticed. According to Remy, Clarissa should have asked for the topic to be skipped. The rapper can also be heard saying, "I feel sorry for old girl," referring to Clarissa. She even hinted at circles Clarissa's relationship with Papoose may apparently be caught in. You know, I believe that Remy is bothered. Um, she, um, how can I say this? She went on to move on in 2022. There are rumors, swirling around with her with a different dude. And when I was watching Papoose's, his video today, he said that she stepped out on him on 2022 with the guy that he punched, allegedly. He fought this man, and that he felt that this man was holding pretty much Remy Ma hostage in a way. Like he had something over her to why she was up under him. And, you know, and he had video of this man bragging about having video of Remy Ma and him. It was just weird. It's like, what? They both give compelling arguments in their videos. I will say that. So it's kind of like, wow, who do I believe? It's crazy. Papoose claims that Remy was begging him the other day to, choose her. So it's just so weird. And now Papoose is really excited about Clarissa, the famous female fighter. And he says, I'm happy. I would never want to go back to you, you know. So this is just so messy because it's like, how do you go from having this beautiful fairy tale wedding to now this messiness? And you have this young daughter who is probably watching all this. So social media has been in meltdown mode since clips of Remy's live stream hit the timeline. Fans are split. Some are backing Remy for keeping it classy, while others are siding with Papoose and Clarissa. The Shade Room Instagram comment section is flooded, and it's clear the internet has a lot to say. Wow. Some have said, when I heard Pap was a Pisces, it gave me all the info I needed. That's what some users said. Um, Basically, Pap is the reason they haven't divorced. While this is an Instagram user, while he probably is telling Clarissa that it's Remy holding it up. Interesting. Some people said, I'm happy he found someone that actually loves him. That's one user. Another one says, when they get on live giving a speech, they're still hurt. Laugh out loud. She left dog for a battle rapper. And that's been a word on the street that you're going to leave Papoose for this, alleged loser. That's what people were saying. And then Clarissa's recent comments. Clarissa Shields isn't shying away from the situation either. During her appearance on The Breakfast Club, on her relationship with Papoose, adding, we love each other. She even directly addressed the elephant in the room, referencing his divorce from Remy Ma. Despite the ongoing separation between Remy and Papoose, she commented that it doesn't stop her from giving the relationship her all. He's been truthful from the beginning, Clarissa said about Papoose, and even added, women are women. I don't know what else to say in regards to the future of her union with Papoose. The athlete commented, we talk about kids and family. Wow. Despite the previous heated social media back and forth between the two, Clarissa mentioned that she has no ill will towards the rap veteran. This is just so sad. But at the same time, it's actually really nice seeing a woman really celebrating Papoose, because I've always said, it just looks a little lopsided. I mean, I'm just being honest. Um, and then Remy went on to say in one of her posts that she was the one supporting Papoose, that he never had money. Pretty much calling him a gigolo in a way, allegedly. Um, that Clarissa is now a come up for him. And that's what he does. I'm thinking, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I can believe that. And also Papoose. Now, he said that he wrote 90% of Remy Ma's songs. So I'm sure he's guaranteed a payday. I don't know. It's just so odd that, this man's been holding you down in prison and supplying you financial help during that time. I don't know. It's just so weird. Both compelling arguments, but again, I wish both of them peace. I pray for the children that are involved. Um, it's just really sad. It's really sad. Well, we'll keep watching. Subscribe to my channel. Click the subscribe button and click the bell so you can receive, notifications letting you know when I am doing a video. I love you guys. Happy Friday. If I look tired, I am. A lot going on, but I appreciate you, my 72 subscribers. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me.